Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler and this is Old Trafford. Today's game, Manchester United will play Braga. For a long period, this was a place where Manchester United seemed to be totally unbeatable. And then they've had two changes of management, of course, which is always likely to happen when Alex Ferguson retired after so many years. And some of the visitors have been able to come away with points which they would never have expected to get in the past.
Yeah, maybe the fear factor has diminished and it's up to the manager that's in place at the time to try and build that back up again. For my part, I never scored here, so it wasn't a favourite ground of mine.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Romero plays in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Ander Herrera in midfield. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
Referee for you today, Lee Yun-Fang. So we're ready to start. Sit back and enjoy the next 90 minutes of football. There's good progress with this attack. On to the attack now. There goes the cross. Defender blocks the cross. Pogba. And Herrera just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. There's no doubt that Manchester United are a wonderful commercial organisation. They certainly know how to make the money, but spending it is difficult for all the clubs now, isn't it? There's still the same pool of players you've got to bid for.
Yeah, quite, and they've spent a good deal of money, and not all of it successfully, it has to be said. That's the difficult bit, spending that cash wisely.
Good forward play from them. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Blind. Pogba. Here is Ibrahimovic. Attack building for Manchester United. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, he's got his fist to it. That's a splendid clearance. Mata, Manchester United, on the move here. Pogba. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. You could see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Orta. Promising build-up until that challenge. And Herrera. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Mata. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Well, good through ball. Valencia! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Pedro Tiba. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Came in with a challenge. Now he's looking for support. Stopped him emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And the cross is in. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Tiba. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Good challenge here. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Pogba. And Herrera. It's a turnover in play. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it... Going for goal! And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
And here is another angle on that goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Pogba. Mata. Manchester United moving into the attack. Referee says free kick. I can't see this too many times, this goal.
Well, he's got a powerful shot on him, and he showed that there with that wonderful finish.
with it well defensively. Trying to thread it through here. Comes in strongly. Orta. Cut out the pass. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Valencia. Italian! Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Tiva. Gets his foot in there. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Italian! And it's in, it's past the goalkeeper, they are level. Take another look at the goal. So away we go at 1-1. There's good progress with this attack. In comes the challenge. And it's Ibrahimovic. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And they've cut it out. Tiva. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Made the challenge well. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Fogba. Now Mkhitaryan. Attacking now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Ricardo Horta. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. He went in well. Well read by the defender. Pedro Tiva. Horta. And in he goes with the tackle. Now Mkhitaryan. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And the pass not completed, really. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Good work between these two. Good forward play from them. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Cross coming in now. Tries to punch it away. Rojo. Pogba. Eric Bailly. Mata. And Herrera. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Here's a chance to attack. And it's out of play. And very confident to get the game moving again. It's Ibrahimovic again. And Herrera. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Ricardo Horta. On the attack here. It's a passing game. And my word, they're passing it well here. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Jeff, thank you. Pogba. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Pogba. It's Daley Blind. Gone for the through pass. Here comes the cross. No cross, good block. Good challenge here. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Tiba. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield.
Minimum of 3 minutes.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. It's Juan Mata crossing. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it... Going for goal! And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Italian! And it's in, it's past the goalkeeper, they are level. Well, the ball rolling again for the second half at Old Trafford. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. He went in well. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. It's gone out for a throw. Eric Bailly. Pogba. Manchester United on the move here. Trying to thread it through here. And they've cut it out. Got the tackle in. And Herrera. Just working away to try and find an opening. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. And Herrera. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration. Lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance, really couldn't.
Tiba. Ricardo Horta. Got the tackle in. Pogba. Could be dangerous. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. And that's good support as they build this attack. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Crisp defending there. They pressed and won the ball well forward. Mata. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Tiba. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. A timely challenge. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Doing well to keep the ball. Italian! Well, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. That will be a corner for United.
Coming onto the pitch, number 16.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. He's beaten his man. Pogba. Good place to win the ball back there because the pressure was starting to mount and the interception was timely, to say the least. Blind. It's Daley Blind. Return pass. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Attacking now. That's a good spot by the defender. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Manchester United with the ball again. Pogba. Manchester United get the advantage decision. Into the attacking third. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Pedro Tiba. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Shot's on! He's made the save. Pogba. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Ricardo Horta. Pedro Tiba made the challenge well. On the attack here. He's given possession away here. Rojo. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Good challenge here. Well, there'll be a throw now after the tackle. Here's a chance to attack. Defender to it first. Throw in to come. Mata. Cross from Antonio Valencia. And Ibrahimovic. Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Valencia. Width provided by Mata. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. And in goes the cross. So we'll restart with a throw-in. "20 minutes now remaining. Orta. No need to stop the play there because foul there by the United player. But that will go down against Manchester United's record in this game, a yellow card.
Yeah, silly one, he could have avoided that.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, he's dived in, it's a reckless one.
Cleared it well. And it's going to be a throw here. Could be dangerous. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Through pass. And it's a headed chance now. Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Valencia. Michael Carrick. Here is Ibrahimovic. Onto the attack now. Building steadily here, keeping possession. The goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Ibra not visible here so far today.
Well, the opposition will just be hoping that these kind of stats continue, because one of the chief danger men has been shackled really well.
Tiva. Nice interplay between the two of them. Hassan. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. That throw has literally tossed possession away. Michael Carrick. Pogba. Mata in a wide position. Spotted that well and intercepted. Now Bailly. Antonio Valencia. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Keeping the move going. Interception there as Carrick tried to find his teammate. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Attacking well here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Mata. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Always promising the build-up then, but the pass finally cut out after they kept the ball quite nicely. And Manchester United have it with Michael Carrick. Now Mkhitaryan. Manchester United moving into the attack. Comes in with a tackle. Very weak challenge. Defender to it first. Corner to come now. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Oh, he's a real favourite with these fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
Headed pass then, and a shrewd one. It's Carrick. Now Mkhitaryan. What a finish we're having here. It's still level as we enter the last 5 minutes. Both teams still have a chance to win it. Here comes an attack from Manchester United. Shot on! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Oh, the tension's starting to rise. It's a corner. A problem until the clearance was made. Well, we're playing mind games here as well as the actual game of football. Are they prepared to risk losing to try and win? We're going to find out. It's still level pegging in the closing moments. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Good strong tackle. It's Juan Mata crossing. Up for grabs here. Substitute coming up for the away team. Cross coming in now.
Old Trafford, give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 25, Antonio.
Eric Bailly. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Martinez. Attacking now. Strong challenge. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Mata. Manchester United attacking typically, but they still need one goal to win. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Blind. On the attack here. Mata. Carrick. His pass is cut out. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, that's it. We're level at the end of 90 minutes. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it... Going for goal! And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Italian! And it's in, it's past the goalkeeper, they are level. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Mata. Cross from Antonio Valencia. And Ibrahimovic. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Shot on!